Today's gonna be an exciting day, and after the halt of COVID on many of my usual activities, I have to say that this is going to be one of the most active days I've had in a while. The principle that guides my life, and certainly this day, is my faith and my relationship with God. I value starting my day with a delectable cup of coffee and quiet time with God. So I got my coffee, and now I'm going outside to pray. My prayer changes. Some days I like to journal, others I embrace Lectio Divina or a form of opening the Word. At this time and during the past couple of days, my prayer involves sitting in silence in our garden and being in contemplation. I am blown away by the beauty and the fruit of the work of our sisters. So during the COVID pandemic, beginning in March, my sisters and I really took into gardening. And now at the beginning of fall, we're still enjoying the flowers and the veggies. I feel a great joy in seeing the blossoms, the fruits, and occasional surprises in the garden. My contemplative prayer today is focused on being present to God's love. In all honesty, embracing the silence, being still, and present to God is very hard. But when I'm able to just be, I feel peace. I feel comforted and prepared to embrace whatever comes to me during the day. Today I'm running a little later than usual, yet it is so wonderful to celebrate Mass with the church, so close to home. Our neighborhood church is St. Stanislav's Church. Founded in the early 20th century by the Polish Vincentian priest, St. Stans met the needs of an immigrant community. It is a beautiful, multicultural, and multilingual parish in the heart of New Haven.
Good morning. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
St. Stan's is gorgeous, and 100 years after its founding, it is still celebrating Masses in Polish, English, and Latin. All right, Mass was great. Yay. Let's go home.
Yeah, we're going to go to morning prayer now.
So now that the morning routine is over, I'm gonna get ready for work and morning prayer. Okay, ready. Now the only thing that is missing is my jacket, but I'll put that on downstairs. Let's go to prayers.
God of all journeys, provider for all our needs.
We come together for prayer at the beginning and end of the day. There is such a richness in communal prayer. Not only do we come together as a community, but our prayers unite us with the Dominican sisters all over the world. It is also wonderful to bring my intentions for my ministries, friends, and those who have requested prayers to this communal prayer. God, Creator, bless us. May God, Redeemer, heal us. And may God, the Holy Spirit, fill us with light. And may God, the Holy Spirit, fill us with peace. After prayers, I gather the lunch I prepared the night before in 2 frozen bottles of water. The lunch is kept cool by the frozen water, and later during the day, the water is nice and fresh. I join the community for breakfast and then head out for my exciting ministry. Today's a rainy day. Usually I would ride my bike or walk to school. So I'm gonna take a community car to work today. I have the privilege to work for one of the founded ministries of my Dominican Sisters of Peace, Albertus Magnus College. As the fall semester unfolds in an unprecedented time, the admissions department is developing strategic programming that keeps the safety regulations in place and allows the youth in our area to plan for their future through a college education. My first stop today is to pick a few items for our upcoming admissions event. I am thrilled to be ministering at Albertus Magnus College. The history, amazing stories, and most importantly, the lives that are empowered by our Catholic college is simply beyond. I am so happy to be part of Albertus and the amazing impact it makes in our communities and the lives of our students. When I arrive to work, the first thing I want to do is answer all my emails and phone calls. So today I don't have any missed calls, but I do have plenty of emails that I want to answer. My next appointment in a few minutes is with a student who is interested in studying at Albertus. My current ministry is working with global citizens interested in experiencing our academic tradition and growing their critical thinking skills through our liberal arts education. Today, I must complete a series of packets that will be sent to guidance counselors in Puerto Rico. In the process, it is wonderful to bump into colleagues, even at a distance. Since March, many of our interactions and planning meetings take place or virtually. I must say that while it's not my favorite outlet, I understand that it's necessary for our times. When the opportunity comes, I really enjoy the opportunity to meet, plan, brainstorm in person. It's lunchtime, and during this time, I like to go for a walk. So today I get to enjoy the beautiful campus at Albertus Magnus College. After my walk, it's back to the office to complete my task, make a few phone calls, review applications, and yes, finish this packing job.
Hi, this is Sister Ann. Great lady.
So Sister Ann just hosted the ceremony in remembrance.
Yeah, the COVID-19 victims. So it was a wonderful day to plant an oak tree of strength for all those people who have gone before us and all those who mourn them.
Thank you, Ann.
Okay.
After such a touching ceremony, it was hard to break away. But alas, duty calls and a box needed to be shipped. Then after that, back to the office. Yikes. It's 6 o'clock and I'm running late for prayer. So I'm going to text my community and tell them that I'm running a little late. In the meantime, I'm wrapping things up here. Then we'll go home. During my commute, I thank God for the work that was achieved, the interactions that I had, and leave the loose ends of the day in God's hands for me to pick up again tomorrow. Dinner is one of my favorite times of the day. First, because I love to eat. Secondly, we have amazing cooks and we take turns every day. And finally, it's a great time to unwind, talk about our day, and just be with each other. Tonight is extra special because my mom sent me a care package with Mexican cookies. After dinner, I change, go for a quick walk, and then participate in a weekly conversation where we discuss the 12 steps as described by Joan Chittister. This is done through Zoom. Afterwards, it is wonderful to simply relax with my community, either by playing games, watching TV, or just chatting. As I conclude my day, I take some time to quiet myself in the form of an examen. I review my day and look for God's invitation and presence in the good, the ugly, and the challenges. I finish up by going up to my room, calling my mom, and then reading a little bit. This was a day in my life. To get a better idea of what a day in the life of a religious sister is, please reach out to your favorite sister, talk to her, or attend a come and see retreat. Thank you for watching, and many blessings.